Hey guys, and welcome back to Anzo. In this video, we're going to be talking about Jeff McNeil and whether the Yankees should make a trade for him. Let's get into it. Before we get started, Merry Christmas to everyone that celebrates it, and I hope each and every single one of you guys are having a great day today and spending time with family, friends, loved ones, and everything like that. The future Yankee shortstop also wanted to say happy holidays as well. It has been reported that Jeff McNeil will be placed on the trading block after the lockout. The 29-year-old is going into his first year of arbitration, and he's a second baseman primarily that also plays the outfield positions. He was actually drafted in the 12th round by the New York Mets. By 2025, he will be a free agent, meaning that any team that actually ends up trading for him will have him for several years to come. The guy has great numbers. In the last 4 years, he has a career .299 batting average, and in most of his seasons he's had over 300. He has 182 games played at second base. That's basically his primary position, but he does play third base, which he has 46 games at, and also right field, which he also has 46 games at, and in left field he has 127 games under his belt. He's a solid defender. In 4 seasons he has a positive 21 defensive run save. Last year he had a down year. He batted under 300, which everyone expects him to hit 300, and he's not so much a power hitter but more of a contact hitter. In 386 at-bats, the guy hit 251, 7 home runs, and 35 RBIs. 3 out of the 4 seasons, he's hit over 300. If we look at Baseball Savant, it shows us that he's in the 94th percentile for strikeout percentage, 87th percentile for whiff, and the 89th percentile for outs above replacement. The Mets are looking to replace him, and the Mets going forward don't want to deal with chemistry issues, especially after the huge investment that the owner actually just put into the team this offseason. And Jeff McNeil and Lindor got into a weird raccoon rat argument, that if you want to believe that, which ended up later on coming out to be that Lindor, Mr. Smiley, was like choking out Jeff. But when it happened, they were both like lying. They were like, oh no, it was actually, we were comparing if it was a New York rat or if it was a raccoon. It was so weird. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that whole situation. Was it a rat? Was it a raccoon? Or does Lindor just have anger issues? Let me know in the comments below. Here's the clip right here. Let me know what you think.
I told him, I was like, hey, I'd never seen a New York rat. So we went down sprinting. I want to go see a New York rat. And he got mad at me. He's like, no, it's not a rat. It's a raccoon. I'm like, hell no, man. It's a damn rat. It's a New York rat, man. I was just crazy because we were going back and forth debating if it was a rat or a raccoon.
To me, it sounded like he was kind of lying through his teeth.
Yeah, like you said, nice debate about, a rat or a raccoon. Yeah, to be honest, I thought it was actually a possum. Not a raccoon, a possum.
Basically, it was over defensive positioning that Jeff wasn't in the right area he needed to be, and Lindor kept trying to tell him, hey, move over, and Jeff didn't want to really listen. At the end of the day, who really knows? Whether it's the ego of Lindor or the ego of McNeil, the Mets don't want to deal with that. Plus, the Mets need starting pitching. So whoever they trade McNeil to, definitely they're going to want starting pitching back. Could the Yankees make a move to actually get Jeff McNeil? Like I said, he's primarily a second baseman, so if we're going to trade Glaber to get Olsen or something like that, then of course we're going to need a second baseman, unless we're going to be switching DJ LeMahieu back to second and we're going to get a solid first baseman elsewhere. Or if we don't end up trading Glaber, then we can have McNeil be in the outfield, take the left field position, and move Gallo to center, where Gallo actually has games under his belt in center and he has a positive defensive run saved out there. If the Mets are looking for a starting pitcher, I don't think the Yankees are in a position to be giving up starting pitching. The Yankees need as much starting pitching as possible. The Yankees would probably need to give up a Luis Gil or a Luis Medina or a whole lot more in order to get a Jeff McNeil. To me, I don't think it's realistic. I don't think this trade would ever happen unless it's a 3-way team trade where we trade off a different player to a different team, which the Mets get their pitching and we don't have to give up pitching. We just give up other prospects, and then that way we're able to get Jeff McNeil. The Yankees are in a position where they need to get a solid shortstop and they need to also get more starting pitching. I think Jeff is an amazing player. I think he would bring a lot of value to whichever team he ends up in. If the Yankees could get him without giving up starting pitching and maybe a few prospects, then great. But realistically, the Yankees would have to give up a lot in order to get Jeff McNeil, and I don't think the Mets are just going to give him away for nothing. There are reports that the Mets actually want maybe a Luis Castillo and will be willing to give up McNeil for Castillo. Would I want Jeff? Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't want Jeff? He is a solid player, even though he had a down year last year. Does the team chemistry thing scare me? Not really. I feel like it's more of a Lindor thing, kind of Mr. Smiley and all that, someone that smiles way too much and looks too perfect. I feel like there's always something behind that. You know, I mean, I could be wrong. Lindor could be the most awesome person ever, and I'm sure he is, but there are moments that I'm sure Mr. Smiley gets pretty angry. Let me know in the comments below. Maybe there's a Mets fan watching this and you can clarify a lot of things I'm saying right now. As a Yankees fan, this is my perspective on the whole situation, but let me know what you guys think down below. Would you guys want Jeff McNeil? Do you think it's possible that the Yankees make a trade, whether it's a three-way team trade or the Yankees give up some starting pitching to get this guy? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button as it helps more Yankee fans actually find this channel. And if you want more Yankees content, I come out with daily Yankees news. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you're updated every single time I come out with a video. And if you're looking to binge more Yankees content, well, check these out right here. I have a playlist and a video that's best suited for you. Definitely check out the playlist. More than 30 videos on there. And as always, this was Anzo, and I'll see you guys next time.